your body waddle. Body waddle.
So week one didn't go the way we planned it. And you know what? It's okay. We put up a hell of a fight. And to be honest, Hayden had some impressive walls. This week, however, we are going up against ShadyPenguinn and the New York Mankeys. So, Steel Wings, it's time. It is more time than that has ever been. Time and time and time and time. It is time. It's everything we've wanted. Battle in the GBA, a battle against Shady, chance to prove that the Detroit Steel Wings are a team worth reckoning. I don't even know if that was proper English because I am nervous. In my opinion, this is the student battling the teacher. This is Rocky and Apollo. This is Ash versus Red. All that being said, let's have a good, clean, hacksless game. And I wish nothing but the best of my opponent, Mr. ShadyPenguinn and the New York Mankeys. Let's go, Steel Wings! What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and today we are here. It is week 2 of the GBA. Happy GBA Day to you all. We are going up against ShadyPenguinn and the New York Mankeys. So if you guys have not yet seen the team builder for this team, link will be in the description. And not to break the fourth wall or anything, but this has been a delay. I recorded the team builder, and then PAX East tickets went on sale, and there was a whole fiasco about that, and then we had to create our teams, and oh my gosh. So, like I said, we're going up against ShadyPenguinn. If you guys are excited, smash that like button. If you're new to the city, hit that subscribe button as well. If you don't like this battle, feel free to dislike it. Let me know in the comment section, though, what you didn't like about it. I'm not going to go over the team, because there's the team builder. I'm predicting Rotom Heat, Granbull, Mega Venusaur, Milotic, Jirachi, and Hitmontop. I don't think he'll bring Zygarde. I don't think he will bring... he might, you know what, he might bring Alakazam. I've got answers to the Alakazam. I don't think he'll bring Rhyperior or Sharpedo. Mismagius and Alakazam are kind of interchangeable with the Jirachi, in my opinion. Other than that, everything else I've covered as far as that goes. I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to stay in and I'm going to talk. I've got like 3 glasses of water over here to my left. My volume is doing fine. I am recording. Please select Pokemon you wish to enter. Alright, it is time. It is time. So what is he bringing? He brought literally 3 things I thought he wouldn't bring. Okay, so he didn't bring the Granbull. He brought the Rhyperior. He brought the Alakazam. Literally, so he brought the Mega Venusaur and he brought the Milotic Core, Rhyperior, Alakazam. He didn't bring Jirachi. He brought Sharpedo, and he brought Zygarde. Oh my gosh! Looking at this team, what is this team? What is life? So he can lead off with Rhyperior to get rocks up. We can go with Roserade and get a free Life Orb Giga Drain off on this thing, if we so choose to. Yeah, Life Orb Giga Drain's killing that thing 2 ways from Sunday unless it's Focus Sash. How does he want to play here? He doesn't have any switching. He doesn't have any Volt Switch. He doesn't have any U-turn. Roserade does put him work against this team. Roserade does put him work against this team. And Crocodile outspeed anything except a Scarf. I don't think he brings Scarf Zam. I don't think he would. I will lead off with Roserade. I feel like he wants to get the rocks up just because I do have the Charizard and I do have the Staraptor, so that's the lead I feel like he's playing. I don't have a Defogger or a Spinner on this team. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright. Drink some water, Chase. Drink some water. I'm actually going to throw my phone over there too because I don't want any distractions from this. We kind of hit everything on his team really hard. Goes on to Nameless, which is going to be that Rhyperior. Awesome, awesome, awesome lead. Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Ice Punch all do have a chance to kill me, but I outspeed and I go for Giga Drain here. Is that the play? Play to make? That's the play to make. I'm just going to click Giga Drain. There's no reason not to. He withdraws Nameless right off the bat. Does not want any of this work. If he goes out to the Mega Venusaur, goes out into Takahata. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We would have predicted this and went for an extra sensory. That would have been huge damage. Huge, 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 huge damage. So now my question is, if he's bringing Mega Venusaur, I want you to bring a Max Special Defense. Max Special Defense still does 50, it's a 2-hit KO on a defensive set. If he's bringing something like Hidden Power Fire, Sludge Bomb's his best bet right now. I'm gonna go for an extra Sensory for the damage. There's the Mega Stone. There's the first turn Mega Evolve. He's got Thick Fat. He's got Venusaurite. We're going to outspeed and hit him with this Life Orb extra Sensory. We do have a chance to flinch here. That is going to do just about as much as I wanted to. If we can live a hit, we can outspeed and kill this thing. Goes for the Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Presuming he's a defensive set, we will live that. Hell yeah. Now, I feel like my best bet here is to go for a Sludge Bomb straight up. Sludge Bomb does enough damage to kill. If he does switch, I will still get damage on something. He does have the Dark Immunity, or he does have the Psychic Immunity with the Sharpedo. Sludge Bomb's definitely the play here. He could go into Sharpedo with the extra Sensory, Protect, get the speed boost, and hit me with something like an Ice Fang, maybe? That's not... I do have answers for that. He doesn't want to get his rocks up, and I do need to get some recovery with Thorn. But if Thorn honestly can take out the Mega Venusaur or get a huge roll of damage off on the Sharpedo, I'm completely okay with that. I feel like Roserade takes it down right here. Oh my gosh, Roserade took out the Mega Venusaur. Holy crap. Alright. Dies to Roserade. Sludge Bomb. Awesome. Okay, that's a huge threat out of the way. That thing tanks hit. Oh my gosh, that thing tanks hits. The Rhyperior still Rhyperior and Zygarde still are gonna tank hits from Choice Banded Raptor, which is not something I want to deal with. Not something at all I want to deal with. He wants to go into something that's faster. I predict Alakazam. I feel like it might be too early to set up a Sharpedo. But he has no Levitate users. Holy crap, we could actually, once the Sharpedo's out of the way, we could kind of go in for a Scarf Crook right now. I do need to get a Giga Drain on whatever's coming in, provided it's not the Alakazam. Got answers for the Milotic. He goes into Jafar. There it is. I need a clean switch into something like Crocodile, actually. Crocodile with Beat Up will knock this thing out. I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Ghost on the off chance he goes for something crazy. If he's got, like, Sub-Alakazam. We still have Scarf Beat Up. We gotta remember that. We'll break the Sash. We've got 5 Mons. We'll be able to take this thing down. in a heartbeat. There's the Shadow Ball. I'm just going to let Thorn go down here. That might not be the right play to make, but it is what it is. So Roserade. That is to Zam's Shadow Ball. Alakazam has the Shadow Ball. Either way, Scarf Beat Up's gonna hurt something. And I feel like it's the play to make here, because either way we're getting huge damage off on something. I'm going for Beat Up. I'm just clicking Beat Up. He doesn't want to stay in. Knockoff brings him down to the Sash. He can hit me with an Energy Ball, he can hit me with a Focus Blast, but Beat Up will kill this thing. I'm confident in that. There it is! Yes, it worked! Okay. Insert note. Dies to Alakazam. Dies to Crook. Beat Up. Scarf Beat Up. Oh my god, yes! Alright. So now that's one of his fastest things out of here. Okay. So next up, he's got Rhyperior, he's got Milotic, he's got Sharpedo, and he's got Zygarde. Electros handles everything on his team really well right now. So if I were him, Sharpedo at +1. Let's see here, Sharpedo. Here's a UU Life Orb set. His UU Life Orb set. Let's see here. Let's say he's Jolly, 252 max speed. I think he's gonna outspeed as he goes into Sharpedo. Goes out into Sakura, actually. Now the play here to make... Actually, play here to make. I wonder how well... I wonder how well you take a beat-up, actually. +1 beat-up. I wonder how well you take it. That confirms to me that he is 100% a physically defensive set. What do I need Crook for? What do I need Crook for? Looking at his team. The Alakazam's gone. I brought this thing for the Alakazam. It's gone. U-turn from... Or quick attack from that will do a large amount of damage. I can tank hits from the Sharpedo. I'm going to make the play here. I'm going to go for another beat-up. I'm going to go for another beat-up just to see. Oh, you're so fat. You're taking this. That was a crit. 2, 3, 4. He's got to kill the Scald, or he's got to switch me out with the Dragon Tail. He's got to get a Scald burn, or he's got to kill me. It's the only way he's living. He gets the Scald burn, okay. He gets the Scald burn, he's got the lefties. Maybe a plus... I don't know if at +1 we can take this thing out with a beat up. I don't think so. I don't think we can. I'm going to keep going for it. Goes for the Protect to get the burn damage and the lefties off. So I see he's got the Scald. So he's probably Marvel. He's got lefties. Scald. Protect. Brings us down to 1. Brings us down to 1 right here. He can try to go for a double Protect. He can back out into something like right here, but then I get a free switch into anything I want. Anything I want. He gets the Sakura out of here, doesn't want any of that work. Probably goes down to the right period. Nameless the right period. There it is. First turn crit. Beat up is constantly getting critical hits. Even when I was running this, like, even when I was testing this, it was just absolutely disgusting. HP Ice is not doing a lot to this thing. Instigator goes down. Dies to Scald Burn from Milo. So now the question is, I could burn this thing. I could go into, how well do you take? Oh my gosh, we are back. I dropped my 3DS. I hit it clear off of my freaking, I hit it clean off my freaking computer. I feel like he's gonna go for Rock, so I can go for, what can I go for here? Using a defensive set with lefties. Defensive with lefties can still break my sub. I'm gonna go for the Willow here before I get behind the sub. Goes for the Rocks, that's fine. That's what he needs to do because I do have the Charizard and I do have the Staraptor. We connect the Will-O-Wisp. This thing's burned. He's got the lefties. Perfect, perfect, perfect. He cannot break the sub now. He cannot whatsoever. And he's got no reliable recovery. So I'm going to hop behind this sub really quick. Because after that, my Lodic can't break it. Sharpedo and Zygarde can. But my Lodic and Rhyperior can't break the sub. I can just keep Nightshading. The Milodic's a problem. But we still have the Electros for that. What is he going for? Dragon Tail? Roar. Oh my gosh, he's going to phase me out. Oh my gosh, this is not what I wanted. I go into post-hardcore. This is not what I wanted at all. He's gonna phase me out over his rocks. He's gonna phase me out over his rocks. U-turn Braver, double edge. I can't. He's going to phase me out because he knows that that is... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Double Edge still does 35%. U-turn does 22. I'm going to U-turn out. I'm going to U-turn out. He can phase me through. I know I outspeed the rest of his mons. U-turn still does a lot. Maybe you're not fully defensive. Still did quite a bit. Still did quite a bit. Goes for Rock Blast. That's fine. I can tank that all day. All day. I know not to go for a sub with this thing around anymore. Wow. 4 times ending with a crit. I guess that's payback for the beat up. So after the burn, I feel like a Nightshade's still gonna do... You have a lot. Nightshade's gonna do about 25% to this thing. Nightshade's gonna do 25%. Let's see where this takes it. After burns and lefties, let's see where you're at. Goes for the roar, that's fine. I can U-turn. If he sends me on a Staraptor, I can U-turn on this thing all day. Goes on a Parasite. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Because he'll think I go for a Volt Switch, and then I've got the Wild Charge, because HP Ice will knock this thing out of him, right? Unless he's specially defensive. No, HP Ice has to kill from this range. It has to. It has to, it has to, it has to. That's what I'm going for right now. Knockoff would kill it too. I'll reveal the hidden power. I've got it. I've got it for the Zygarde. And then after that, insert note. Dies to eel HP. It was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered unless he's max special defense assault vest. I really don't. The crits are impressive right now. I can only imagine that there is several yelling "it's a crit" moments right now. Electros puts in so much work against the rest of his team now that our Hyperion's gone. My lord. Electron, we can wild charge Milotic in the Sharpedo. HP Ice the Zygarde. I mean, we're max health. We can take a hit. We've got good defensive stats. I mean, Electron, what are we rocking with? 80 defense, 80 defense, 80 special defense, max HP. We can still take a hit. We only took rocks damage. We only took rocks damage. That's all it is. That's all it is. If he does have the Miracle Milotic, that's what I'm hoping for. Because I think of where it's at. No, it's gonna outspeed me. It's gonna go for a recover. But then Wild Charge still does have a chance to kill it. Wild Charge still has a chance to kill that. Zygarde's gonna be a problem. But we can still sit in on that with Dusclops and burn it. He's definitely taking his time. Because now that he saw that I had the hidden power, he knows I hit the rest of his team super effectively. Here's the Zygarde. Here's the Zygarde. This is the thing I did not think he would bring. But you plan for everything. You plan for everything. HP Ice on a max defensive thing is still going to hit. It's going to break a sub. It's going to... I mean, even an Outrage... Outrage will do 91.1% to me. And that will probably kill me. 68, yeah. If he gets a high roll on an Outrage without a D-Dance, if he's a Life Orb set, then that's what happens. But we do have... We'll still live one. No, we won't. It depends. It depends on what he goes for. We're at 87% of our health right now. He needs to get a higher roll on the Outrage if he wants Zygarde to live right here. We're gonna outspeed him, actually. What is life? Is he Dragon Tail? Is he just gonna phase me out? Weakness Policy Zygarde. Oh my gosh. Weakness Policy Dragon Tail Zygarde. Oh! Oh my gosh. That dropped so fast. That dropped so fast. How much? Oh my gosh. That was funny. That dropped so fast it was funny. Insert no dies to Dragon Tails Zygarde. Weakness policy Zygarde. Shady never ceases to impress me, I swear. Now we can go into post-hardcore here. If he's... we should outspeed him. If he's Jolly, I don't think he'd run Jolly Zygarde. If he runs Jolly Zygarde, he's gonna outspeed post-hardcore. U-turn does about 25% on a high roll. I don't want to take that risk. Quick attack does 20... He's U-turn the play. What is the play here? I feel he's gonna live that. He's gonna live that. He's gonna live a U-turn. I need to click double edge. Maybe he's not max defend. Maybe he's not a bold Zygarde. Not a bold Zygarde, U-turn kills. Clicking double edge. Clicking double edge. I'm just gonna go for it. E-speed! Weakness policy E-speed. Fuck! Weakness policy E-speed. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Excuse my French. Oh my gosh. I forgot this thing had E-speed. Oh my gosh. Insert note. Dies to Zygarde E-speed. Oh my gosh. Weakness policy E-speed Zygarde. Wish I had Shadow Sneak on this thing or something. I can take a physical hit from this, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I need a Will-O-Wisp to come through. I need to live a hit and go for Will-O-Wisp. We're about to get swept by Weakness Policy Zygarde. Oh my gosh. What a set. What a set. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. I forgot this thing had E-speed. Oh my god, I left it in my notes and everything. He goes for a glare. Get the Willow, get the Willow, get the Willow, get the Willow. We missed the, oh my gosh. We missed the Will-O-Wisp. I need this Will-O-Wisp to connect now. Perfect, perfect. Nerf that thing's attack. Nerf that thing's attack, please. He's got no recovery. He can Dragon Tail me out, that's fine. We still live, and he gets a crit. 2 crits. 2 Dragon Tail crits. That's payback. Saphira's gonna come out. I feel like even though he's burned, we can still take this. What does... Do I roost here? What's the play? Do I roost? Or do I go for a Dragon Claw to knock this thing out? Zygarde? Let's say you're burned. Assuming we outspeed this thing, if we get a roost up, we can live and out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and I'm gonna go for Roost. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and I'm gonna go for Roost. An Outrage from a max attack. He's not Life Orb, so we live in Outrage. We can get our health back and come back in on rocks. We Mega Evolve, outspeed, go for Roost. That's the play right here. That's the play. That's the play right here. We'll be able to get all of our health back. We can take, if we come back in on rocks, that's fine. He's going to keep taking burn damage. He can phase us out into the Dusclops. That's fine. Dragon Tail's going to connect. It's not going to do... Never mind. That does a lot of damage. We're going to come back in on rocks and take 25%, and I'm just going to cry because we lost this. Because now the E-Speed kills us. We could have went for the Dragon Claw. We could have went for the Dragon Claw. He's going to die. Zygarde's going to die this turn anyways. That's fine. That's fine. Goes for Glare again. Dusclomp's actually going to pick up the knockout on Zygarde. Insert note. Dies to Dusclomp's Nightshade. Oh my gosh. What a match. What a match. What a match. Sharpedo and Sharpedo and Milotic can both hit me for neutral damage. I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp on the chance that whatever he goes for misses or doesn't work, and I don't get fully paralyzed. There's the waterfall. There's the waterfall. So, Dusclops, insert note. Dies to Dusclops. Or dies to Sharpedo waterfall. I think a +1 now he outspeeds Saphira. I think a +1 now he outspeeds Saphira. I think this is game right here. Sharpedo. I'm gonna click. He's +1. I'm gonna click Roost just in case I outspeed. Goes for the waterfall. Oh my gosh, what a game to ShadyPenguinn and the New York Mankeys. Shady, thank you so much for an incredible battle as always. This was a great match. This is what I have wanted since I started YouTube, was a great battle with Shady, and he did prove to be the better battler today. Guys, if you're a fan of mine and you're not a fan of Shady's, or you've never seen his content, the link to his channel and his Twitter will be in the description. Please go check him out. He's a phenomenal guy. He's a great friend. He's just an overall great human being. I think you should definitely go check out his channel. All that being said, guys, leave your comments down below for next week's pregame, postgame press conference going into Week 3 of the GBA. All that being said, my name is Crimson CBAD, and I will talk to you all soon. Later.